Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. My cardigan and I are here to once again bring you a summon session, but this time we are looking at Bridal Beloveds. This is the newest FEH banner that we have, and it is bride themed. And if you think about it, we actually have 3 female characters and kind of 3 male characters, if you count Sothe in the duo. I don't know if you technically count the secondary, the supporting role in the duo unit, but I think that's progress, and I think that's I think that's pretty okay. We are pretty much gunning for either Oboro or Micaiah, probably both. Both will be eligible to come back in later, like double special banners and things like that. However, if you are going for Rafiel, he is available at a 4-star rate, which means he is not likely to come back on any of those banners. So you're probably going to see him once a year on the revival banners for the seasonals. So if you want Rafiel, now is the time to get him, unless you want to wait potentially another year. I don't see when he's coming back other than that. And of course Nailah, she'll also be around, probably on a double special at some point in the not too distant future, probably 4-ish, 6-ish months away. I think those tend to hit like half and half. So the main banner goes live, and then about 6 months later you'll have the double special pop up, and they'll be somewhere around that time slot. Anyway, that's who we're after. We are going to pull on relatively every stone for the most part. I mean, oof. Making me choose. Hurtful. It has been a while since I've had a 5-star free summon. And that streak continues because we just got Clarine. Yikes. Alright. Not gonna complain. We're just starting off. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. This is a safe space. Everything's all right. Ideally, I think we get +1s. Like, that's kind of what I'm shooting for. It's gonna take a lot of restraint on my part to not try to get a bunch of merges on Micaiah and Oboro. But that's not the goal today. If you guys are new to the channel, by the way, feel free to subscribe. We are very close to 5,000 subscribers, and I have a special thing that I am opening back there. I keep pointing to it, and I also keep forgetting to actually bring it to the forefront to let you see what it is. But this 25th anniversary pack from Fire Emblem, and it is pretty cool. There's something pretty cool in there that I've never actually opened, and I honestly can't really tell you why. I just haven't opened it. But there's something kind of cool in there, which if you're a fan of Fire Emblem art, you will also appreciate. So there's that. So if you're newer to the channel, or this is your first time or whatever, I don't often try and +10 things immediately. Young Marth was an exception to that, I think, just because he was readily available, and I really like Rapier. And a lot of people are gonna say, why are you speaking so French-like? And I will say, well, because it is based in a French origin type word thing, so I don't know what to tell you. Evidently, the way I pronounce certain words makes people upset, usually when they sound Frenchy. So there's that. But that's all you really need to know. That's an Edelgard? You just got Edelgarded? Is that a thing? Edelgarded? Not what I was hoping for in the green unit, but okay. Sure. You guys remember when there was a possibility that we were going to get her as a free unit instead of, a mythic hero? You guys remember that happening? I do. It was a little upsetting at the time. But hey, everything is fine. We're good. We're moving on. Honestly, I don't need this Edelgard, and I don't really know what to do with her. She is neutral. I think we have a plus defense one. She is merged. Rouse attack defense is interesting. That could be interesting. I honestly think I have a couple extra Edelgards too, which is maybe more upsetting than it should be, but it is what it is. Yagan, of course. Yagan. I was honestly expecting him to be on the anniversary banner, and he was not, so that was disappointing. I think Nailah was green, right? Am I mistaken in that? No, Nailah was green. So we missed out on a Nailah for an Edelgard. That hurts a little, I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit of a bummer. I mean, there are worse green units that we could get, I guess, in a 5-star. Like Lou. I hate Lou. I don't know why he would ever show up in my barracks ever again. He is just assist skill fodder in my world. Alright, so missed out on the Nailah. Still, so no greens this time at all. Still fishing for Micaiah. I figured that Micaiah would eventually become a colorless tome. I even said in my prediction banner that, we could probably see one of the units. I was very wrong about the games that the units were coming from, but I did say that we would possibly see a colorless tome pop up, and this is one of those circumstances. Not as a 4-star, obviously, because I think they still want to keep colorless tomes like at a slightly more premium rate, at least for now. But they are clearly moving into phases where they are fine bringing them out. So I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens with colorless tomes. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with those. There's a lot of like mythical, I think, status type heroes who could use just kind of general tomes. I'm wondering who they actually made colorless tomes for. And I don't think it was Brandymon, even though he was the first one to get one. I don't think it was him. I almost want to say it's Ashura, but I don't know. That's just a hunch that I have. Speaking of, we have Resplendent Saniki coming out relatively soon. Hey, finally! We got somebody on focus. He is a 4-star, but, he's focused, so it counts, I guess. Right? We'll count it. If we can get another one of him, I would be happy. Oh, and he's plus res. Oh, that's really good. He's got a super boon in res, in case you didn't know. Minus speed isn't too bad. Minus defense is probably what you want. Plus res, minus defense, I think, is like the ideal. But that's good. We'll take that. I ain't going to complain. So, I mean, if we get a +1 Rafiel, I'd be jazzed. Generally speaking, I'd be jazzed. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's kind of the bummer about having him as a 4-star. There's good and bad, right? So the good is that he's a character that I think a lot of people have been waiting for, especially on a banner alongside Nailah. So he's in the game, which is great, and he's a 4-star, which theoretically means that you have a high chance of getting him, and that is an Oboro, and we have an Oboro, and I have been waiting like 3 years for an Oboro alt, like real talk. Not gonna lie. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? So this is something. This is something. We could even get another one. Who knows? Oh, minus attack. And she has an attack boom too, so that sucks. I think we want either defense or attack for Oboro. Like normal Oboro, but, you know, with a sword and bridal outfit on. That's kind of what we're after. But hey, we have an Oboro. Repeat, we have an Oboro. So that at least the first copy is there. We have one. That's exciting. I forgot what I was saying. To be honest, totally don't know what I was talking about. Something about Rafiel. Oh, he's in the game, which is great. And he's at a 4-star, which means he's theoretically a little bit easier to get. However, with these special banners, and even some of the new hero banners that have the 4-star with the instant emote, it's nice to get something that's not dance related. Or singer, I guess, is what Rafiel would be. Just because having a plus 10 singer dancer, usually, and I say that, you know, with caution, usually is not that beneficial. And I say that as someone who is more than willing to plus 10 Ryzen. Is it bad? No. But, you know, you could plus 10 Young Marth with a pretty rockin' base kit, or you could plus 10 a Ryzen, or a Rafiel, or, you know, any other dancer. Insert here, and it would, I don't know. Their main focus is support, so I just don't know what how helpful that's going to be. Rafiel obviously has like huge res stats. Hey Oboro, we just got you, but you were in the middle of getting married. So here's a regular Oboro. We plus 10 to Oboro, by the way. On a live stream, I said if I plus 10 Oboro, does that that means she's going to get an alt at some point this year, right? So I'm not gonna say that I willed this into existence, but you are welcome. Hey, another Rafiel. Sweet. I guess we put him on. I'm not really sure where I fall with the 4-star stuff. You know what I mean? I'm still not sure how I fall with that. But I guess we'll grab it. Are you... Well, it doesn't matter because we already got a plus res. So we have our pretty much perfect merge boy. I guess we'll pull again. We'll just finish off this circle. But I don't know if I want to pull on blue anymore. I don't know if there's a huge benefit to doing that. Hey, Valvar. What's up, buddy? I think we're probably done pulling on blue after this. Because we've got the +1 plus res Rafiel, and I think that's all we really need. And I don't have a Micaiah yet, so priorities. And we are officially 100 orbs down, and we've gotten an Nailah guard, so that's the thing. But mostly Oboro. That is exciting. Gordon. There's one person out there who watches my videos who was hoping for Groom Gordon. Didn't happen this time, unfortunately. So we're not going to pull on blues. We are not, I repeat, not going to pull on blues. Hana would also have been I think a reasonable guess for Oboro, who ended up being in the silhouette. I was staring at Oboro the entire time and I didn't know it, man. Tragic. I'm so ashamed. But I'm happy that she's here. So the other one would have been Hinata, I guess. He was in the background. The giant boomerang looking thing. Heyo, colorless stone. Please be a Micaiah. That's the one downside to colorless tomes. You gotta pull for him. You gotta get colorless stones to do it. That's the downside. Combat-wise, not really a conflict there. Pretty solid, just overall. However, getting them is another story entirely. Oh man, I was just thinking how cool it would have been if we'd have gotten a Nailah and she would have been like wedged between two Rafiels on the board there. That would have been dope. But tragically, I don't think that, no, didn't happen this time. That's alright. That's fine. We'll live with it. So, obviously, Tellius kind of stole the show for brides, right? We had some Fates rep, which is, you know, that's nice. I think if they sprinkle in half banners like that every now and then, I don't think people will get upset about it. As a Tellius fan this year, we have been spoiled. I know a lot of the Tellius banners that we've had in the last like 12 to 14 months. It's primarily been because of beast units being introduced, and so that took up a chunk of banners last year. But I don't know. I was really thinking that we'd see Tellius Summer. Obviously, that's not going to happen. So I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I'm conflicted. I still think Three Houses has a good shot at being on a summer banner. Anything that is, shall we say, fan service heavy, like a summer banner might be, has a decent shot at being something popular. Hey-o! That's a Nailah. Oh, she is. Oh, good. All right. So she does end up being in the number 5 slot here, where she gets to kind of be nestled between two Rafiels. That's nice. That's pleasant. We like that. We like that here. So that's cool. And there's literally plus attack. Ooh, yeah. We'll take that. Don't even need a merge on her. Beautiful. Beautiful. I really just want colorless at this point. No sense in pulling on green. Although Nailah's father is really good. She's like a supercharged Nailah. Sothe, is that foreshadowing something? Is this foreshadowing something? I plus 10 Sothe too. A couple weeks ago. Is that coincidence? What is my life? Does anything I plus 10 have a chance at being in a special banner? Is that what's happening? Who's on my next list? I honestly don't remember. Oh, I think I was gonna merge up the Winter Cecilia from the Forma that I got. Not a perfect build, but pretty premium. Premium enough that I couldn't just like be like, we'll pass. No. We had to get it. I almost formed with Roy too. I fought the urge though. 3 colorless. 2 colorless. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is beautiful. There's so much opportunity, so much possibility. What's up, Chad? What's up, my guy? I don't know. I think Three Houses has a good shot at being on summer. Getting back to what I was talking about before I got all flustered. I think Three Houses still has a good shot at being summer. I don't know what the other secondary is going to be now. I was assuming that we would see Tellius Part 2 and then Three Houses Part 1. Now I'm kind of thinking that we're going to see Three Houses Part 1 and Tokyo Mirage Sessions in a Part 2. Which wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. If you followed the Tokyo Mirage Sessions controversy, I guess we'll call it that. there was some censorship, as we'll say, and particularly around, oh hey Ella Wood, looking good, bro. Particularly around the outfits and some game scenarios as well, but there were some particularly swimsuit focused type outfits that you could get, and they got nixed basically. So I'm almost wondering if what they're gonna do is have a summer TMS banner, but bring back the original swimwear outfits for the characters and then put them in it, because that would be just hilarious, I think, if they chose to do that. I don't know that they will, but it could be, I don't know, it could be a nice little nod, a nod and a wink, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be upset if they did that. There's no colorless on this circle. We get a red though. We get like a plus attack Oboro. I don't even know. We need a Micaiah, man. I'm in it for the Mick. Alright. We've got the Oboro. She showed up really early, actually. Ooh, there we go. There's one. There's one. One colorless stone. Why are we getting so many greens, by the way? I thought green was like the worst color to try and pull on. Brady. Of course. I'm also really glad I don't have to pull on blue anymore. Because Altena is still lurking around in the 4-5 pool. Only one. So... I think it didn't. Yeah, she showed up on the last summit session that I had, which was kind of frustrating, to say the least. So many green stones, man. This is bonkers. Genuinely bonkers. Hey, 2 colorless. 2. 1, 1, 2. Not 4. 2. Which is exciting, because we could get a Micaiah, but it's just going to be a climb. So there's that. That's upsetting, isn't it? I'm bummed. How about you? As always, let me know how your guys' summon sessions do go in the comments. I'm always curious to see the luck or lack thereof that other people get. I think a majority of the time I lean towards being luckier rather than not. But then again, my concept of luck is, did I get a single copy of anyone that I was after? I think other people might judge luck differently. Oof. Woof. Dude. Why are we getting so many greens? This is insane. It's like, just pull for Nailah. Just do it. But I don't. I want Micaiah. I need Micaiah. I go back and, well, Micaiah's definitely best girl Radiant Dawn. Like, there's no denying that. I go back and forth for Path of Radiance between Lincia and Ileana. Alright. It's something. It is something, and we'll take it. There are sirens going on outside. Don't know why. Chad. Ugh. Don't be such a Chad. Why are you here? Alright. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Your boy's getting nervous. We are under 60 remaining. We are not getting a lot of colorless stones, which means limited options and opportunities. Your boy is scared. He is getting nervous. Oh God. And I know that the rates don't actually mean anything. That's an Oboro. So we are reset. I don't know what rates we were at. But we are reset now for an Oboro. I'm hoping for an attack or a defense bump somewhere. Defense. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's a good one. That's one of the good ones. All right, we have 53 orbs and 0 Micaiahs. In what world is that fair? I don't know. But colorless stones are an absolute monster to try and summon for. Although I genuinely thought the green was worse, but that's not seemingly to be the case this time around. Hi, Tethys. Tethys is best Sacred Stones girl. Can't say that. Yeah. I mean, I would love to summon more Oboros. But we got a plus defense one. We have no Micaiahs. I'm getting nervous. We have like 8 pulls left. Oh, thank God, 2 stones. Oh, thank God, 2 stones. Yeah, I'm getting nervous, guys. Your boy is getting uncomfortably nervous right now. That's not what I want to see. We need 2 figures. 2 figures. 2 of them. Hanging out in the background. 2. Because duo. Why are we getting so many chads? Why are we getting so many flippin' chads? I don't understand. Oh God. Pressure's on. Pressure is on. It's killing me not to pull on reds right now. Literally killing me not to pull on reds. Dude, okay, seriously, why are there so many chads? Please answer me, why are there so many chads? Why is he always here? I'm so confused. I don't know you, Chad. I don't know who you are. Get out of here. Come on, Micaiah. That's a 3-star. Another Chad? No. Clarine again. And it ends as it begins. Interesting. So we're not going to pull on all those. Alright, so we are looking at... Woof. Maybe 5 more pulls. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, if we get any colorless at all. But I don't think that's going to happen. Oh God, this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart, dude. Breaking my heart, game. Why are you doing this to me? It hurts. It physically hurts. Please don't be another Chad. Alright, Felicia. That's one I haven't seen in a while. I mean, I guess I'm fine with 3 stars. They pretty much just become feather fodder anyway. But, like... Alright, well, I'm not that okay with 3 stars, game. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do me like that. Okay. So here's the thing. We have 9 orbs left. That means like 2 pulls. I need you all to think real hard for me. Colorless. Think colorless stone for me. And together, collectively, we can psychically link from the past/future 2 colorless stones into existence, one of which is a Micaiah. Okay? Are you thinking hard enough? Are you thinking? Are you visualizing the circle? Like 1 green, 2 colorless, 2 blue. Are you seeing that? You failed me. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I'm heartbroken. I'm genuinely heartbroken, guys. And there's not really a point to oh, hello. It's not really. I was gonna say there's not really a point in backing out after this. We might as well go for another red because I can't pull again anyway. So, might as well just drop the 4 and see what we get. But that's an Oboro. We got another Oboro. Ooh, she's plus attack. Which I think I would lean more towards being happier about. So that's pretty cool. No Micaiah though. That's rough. That's a pill to swallow. Man, that's a tough pill to swallow. Seth. Well, that's a lack of Micaiah over here, friends. I will pull again at some point. I don't know if it'll be on camera, but I will get a Micaiah. By God, it's going to happen. Micaiahs are. We have them in these barracks, and not having them is definitely not an option. I am pretty jazzed about the 3 Oboros, though. Like, that's pretty sweet. We got pretty much optimal IVs for everybody, for the most part. Even the Nailah. Not so much the Edelgard. Don't really know what she was doing. But at least we didn't have a bunch of, like, off-focus 5 stars. Like, that's a benefit, at least. And we got a bunch of Oboros. We almost had Oboro in a row. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So, oh well. Hey, let me know how your summon sessions went. Remember to subscribe if you're feeling so inclined. Come on back for a Mythic Hero prediction. Maybe. Lots of reactions, lots of summoning. Some other stuff sprinkled in as well. And that's going to do it for me. I need to figure out how to get a Micaiah. And if you have any tips, leave those as well. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to take care of yourselves. And until then, I will catch you next time.